Sorry. Send I was gonna say email, a text to my good Judy. Anyway, let me put this phone on silence, honey. What's up? It's your boy Donnie C, back again for another video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. My subscribers are starting to get up, you know what I'm saying? I'm halfway to 100 almost. I appreciate it coming from 0. So today I have two topics that I would like to discuss. The first being this whole B. Simone, TS Madison, lovely tea drama that is going on in these YouTube streets, honey. Let's get into it. So this all started because B. Simone had some old audio resurfaced that sounded very transphobic. They used the word tranny. I'm referring to transgender women. They said that transgender women are men in dresses, which anybody who is a part of the LGBTQ plus elemental P, F, Y, G, H, L, Q, W community knows that that is a very offensive term to transgender women. Some transgender women may not be offended by the word tranny, but there are those that are. And just like some gay men may not be offended by the word fag, but there are those that are. I do think that you shouldn't base your opinion on the community as a whole off of just one person. So if you have a transgender friend who does not mind being called a tranny, I don't think that you should be addressing transgender women as a whole as trannies. You need to address that friend as whatever it is that they prefer. To be politically correct and all-inclusive, we want to use politically correct terms. You don't want to call another gay man a fag just because your gay friend may not be offended by that. Because you call me a fag, I'm beating your ass. That's it. That's all. I'm just saying. But aside from that, there was just a lot of problematic views that B. Simone held. Mind you, this is old footage, and what I hate about this culture is that we don't ever allow for people to grow. I don't know when this footage came from. It could have been last year, but who's to say that within the last year, B. Simone has not grown? Y'all just want to cancel her real bad right now. And I'm not quite sure why. Even when it comes to the whole, I don't want a man that works a 9 to 5. Literally, I work a 9 to 5. Like, literally. Those are my hours, 9 to 5. And I was not offended. Not only because I'm not straight and I would never date B. Simone anyway, but because I understand that for her lifestyle and for her career, she couldn't date a guy with a 9 to 5. You have to ask for time off. You only have a limited time off. You can't travel at the drop of a dime. So what's wrong with her saying she doesn't want a man who can't travel with her when she travels? I don't think that there's an issue with that. I think that y'all, for whatever reason, are on B. Simone's ass. She can't catch a break, honey. Even when it comes to this, like, yes, her opinions and her viewpoints were transphobic, but do I think that she herself is a transphobe? No. B. Simone clearly benefits from the culture, and with her being in the industry, anybody who works in the industry knows that if you are homophobic or transphobic, nigga, you better act like you're not, because gay people run everything in the entertainment industry. Like, your hairstylist is gay, your makeup artist is gay, your choreographer is gay. Like, everybody's gay in the entertainment industry. So even if she was transphobic, I don't think that she would I think she's too smart to like openly express that. That's just my viewpoint on that. But anyway, so that footage surfaced and has everyone going crazy right now. So fast forward to TS Madison addressing B. Simone, and let's find out exactly what TS Madison said. It's probably a Lovely T's video.
Get ready! You're tuned into Tea Time Unfiltered with your girl, Love. And they don't really.
I'm connected to y'all Wi-Fi. That's why my shit going slow. Cause y'all Wi-Fi
Because
suck.
I'm gonna call the girl this post-op training, right?
So T.S. Madison says, "Do you know how dumb you bitches sound? My best friend is a tranny. You just as problematic as the motherfucker saying, I have black friends. Educate yourself on stuff before you speak, whack-ass people." Then she goes on to say, y'all speak dumb in the ghetto. So T.S. Madison's comments prompted popular YouTuber Lovely T to hop on her platform and say that she didn't agree with B. Simone's transphobic comments. However, she didn't think TS Madison should be the individual delivering the message because TS Madison has a platform where she tears down black women. Biological black women was the word she used. I will hereby be referring to biological black women as cisgender black women because that is the politically correct term to use when addressing a woman who identifies as a woman and was born as the same sex that she currently identifies as. But we'll get into that on another video. But so she basically said that T.S. Madison tears down cisgendered women, and because there's this narrative, right, that T.S. Madison does not like cisgendered women because she's a transgender woman. So for whatever reason, there's this narrative out there, right? And what's crazy to me is that these YouTubers can get together and say that T.S. Madison is tearing down black women as if they don't make videos about other black women. I can think of like Nicki Minaj, for example. There are several black YouTubers who make negative videos about Nicki Minaj. Even with this whole B. Simone thing, as T.S. Madison pointed out in her response, which I'll get to, just a few weeks ago, everybody was on B. Simone's ass. Is B. Simone not a black woman? So it's very funny to me how hypocritical that this all can be. Although I like everybody involved, like obviously I love Lovely T as well. I love T.S. Madison. And there's another YouTuber wrapped up in the mix of this that I will mention, who I don't know personally, like never met her, but we've had communication. So I know that she's a good person, basically. Well, I feel she's a good person. I don't know her, so I can't say I know she's a good person, but I feel like she is. So basically, yeah, Lovely T made that video saying, you know, well, T.S. Madison is the wrong messenger. Child, that set T.S. Madison off because Lovely T made a comment in that video saying, you know, T.S. Madison doesn't do anything on her show but tear down black women. Which T.S. Madison made a good point. Because I've watched it 3 times now at this point, right? So T.S. Madison went off on her platform, but she did make a few good points. One of them being, how are you going to talk shit about somebody tearing down black women at the same time supporting Kaya? Make it make sense. Kaya gets on her platform every week and talk about everybody's pussy but okay, everybody's pussy is corroded, nasty, they need to go get an HIV test and it stank and all these things that Kaya says. And I'm like, how you want to talk about T.S. Madison tear down black women? Because she doesn't do a gag and roast. She does social and commentary, basically. She comments on what's going on in popular culture. She doesn't tear people down unless she doesn't like them. Like she doesn't like K. Michelle. So she had no issue getting K. Michelle ass together. And that's another video too, K. Michelle and Tamar and T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison is a hot topic right now. But yeah, so I understood where T.S. Madison was coming. I just think that her reaction was a little over the top, a little bit much. If I'm being honest, I like both of these women. I think it's a misunderstanding that could have been cleared up. But we do have to be conscious of the words we use when addressing somebody else and their platform and what we accuse them of. So I understand T.S. Madison's frustrations because this isn't the first time that somebody has accused her of not liking or supporting cisgendered black women. And it's like, so I can't talk about black women. Nobody was talking about how she read Boosie for filth for having a grown woman suck his kids' dicks. Like, y'all don't remember when she went in on him for that? So she does not just attack and drag women. She attacks and drags men as well for whatever reason. Y'all tend to focus on when it's another woman involved and say that she doesn't like cisgender black women. And I know that the lines are drawn in the sand. You're going to like who you like, you're going to support who you want to support. So a lot of people who like T.S. Madison aren't trying to hear Lovely T's point. A lot of people who like Lovely T aren't trying to hear T.S. Madison's point. But the one thing I disagree with was T.S. Madison bringing up Nick at Night. I was just like, what was her purpose in this? She didn't even have anything to do with anything. I'm not gonna lie, I personally hit up Nick at Night and asked her if she had seen the live because she was mentioned and she hadn't. I'll let her decide how she wants to address that on her platform, and let her address whatever. But at the time that I had initially reached out to her, she hadn't even heard about it. So I just felt it was unnecessary to rehash their beef, which if you don't know about their beef, that's totally separate. But I just felt like it was unnecessary to rehash their beef in the middle of her and Lovely T having a beef. So at this point, I'm interested in knowing where is it gonna go. I know Lovely T is not gonna lie down and take it. I'm assuming another video is coming. And we'll get into some things. So the other topic I wanted to address is the Black Lives Matter movement. As you can see, my hat and my shirt are very much black, honey. But if you take a look, darling, you'll notice that the I in lives and the matters are rainbow. And that is for a reason. That is done on purpose. Because a lot of the times in the Black Lives Matter movement, what we've noticed is that gay black men and transgender men and women are left out of the movement. Black lives matter until they're trans or they're gay. And a lot of the times black people, when a trans person dies, will say, well, did she let the man know that she had a penis? And it's interesting to me because we don't ask questions when George Floyd is killed. We don't say, well, did he do everything he was supposed to? Did he comply to police? Those are questions that white people ask. So white people that are racist ask those questions. So as black people, when someone dies, you can't justify their death if you're a human being. So there was just a situation with a trans woman who was shot in, while she was in the back of an ambulance. Somebody came up and shot her at point blank range. At that point, it's not about what she told a person. It's about the fact that she deserved to die. No. And I think that, well, I had a friend who made these and I purchased these from him. I think that this is just a shirt and a movement that reminds people that we're all inclusive, okay? I'm black first. I'm black before I'm anything. I'm black before I'm gay. So I'm gonna stand with the black people in the movement, but I need all my brothers and sisters to stand with the movement in a whole. Even straight black men not supporting black women. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, black women are at the forefront of this movement right now, and where are the black men? Where are the black male leaders? There are some, and I'm not gonna tear down straight black men as a whole, but in general, you're absent. And it's black women on the front lines. You know what I'm saying? So we all have to get on one accord and one page and realize that all black lives matter. Black women's lives matter. Breonna Taylor died the day before my birthday, March 13th. And there wasn't a movement for Breonna Taylor until there was a movement for George Floyd. George Floyd's death is no more important than Breonna Taylor's. And there are just as many black women who are murdered and killed by police as there are black men, but nobody pays attention to them. There are gay men that are slain by police. There are transgender women out here dying, being slain by police, and black brothers and sisters. We have to realize that all black lives matter. So if you really truly believe that black lives matter, their sexuality doesn't matter, their gender identity doesn't matter. Nothing matters except for the fact that our skin looks the same. So if black lives matter, then all black lives matter. Period. I'm out. Done with that video.
Can you share? Like, share.
I said that in the beginning.
Oh, okay.